And I actually think if I would have to put my coins on either of these teams towards the late game option, I would put it on XL as of how the team fights have been played out lately.
Trendy, you've been in these stressful situations. Who's got the momentum here for you?
Professional games, 57% win ratio, and Thresh is locked in. Not a champion we've seen a lot.
I was about to say, we have not seen that a lot since spring. It felt like he went from being the best at all things in all roles for a support into one of the worst, much less reliable than other supports.
But I think this is such a cool niche to pick him up in, because one of the problems that you're seeing on this side.
And they both picked up 4 wins in the second half of summer. Mickey already with that flay. Holding my breath. Mickey and Marcoon making their way around. That's a flash. Gold card. Death sentence. The flay to follow. Beautiful. First blood to Marcoon.
Actually looks like Haru now is going to go for this later reset.
Lantern gang.
Lantern flay. The steadfast presence won't interrupt the flash, but the cleanser's blown as well. That will be a win for this bottom lane. And of course, everybody will remember. Oh, I love that. I love that Lantern. Threatening and forcing LeBron and Kazi to move backwards, showing the vision as the death sentence won't find his target. Mickey gets jumped on, snapped in the face, and Haru finds the kill to bring teams back into games and force wins. Mickey often playing Thresh with that Orianna, and now they are on opposing sides. Charge goes forward, chucks out the hammer. Nukeduck's got no mana. Perkz will be forced away. Drop to 250 hit points, but with
pressure on Rift held for a play on bot side. And already you can see that Haru is doing a great job of reading that. He's here in this bottom side.
Keeper's verdict available as well. Haru will be able to arrive the verdict up into the air. Kazi's Moonlight Vigil not even available. Bailout by some time, and Haru pieces out. Marcoon, second kill of the game. Hey, Mickey going for the Hex Flash. Is this going to get punished, Dagda? It feels like it will.
He's got Shockwave. He's got the speed for bailout. Mickey, you got nowhere to go.
This is going to be personal. This is going to be personal. Not even going to need that Shockwave. Using the clockwork wind-up command attack, Perkz takes down his former teammate, the second of the game.
An early game thing, all things said and done.
This is actually fantastic for XL though, right? Because, well, we'll watch this play first, because great play coming through from Marcoon, gets in behind Karzi, knows he has no flash, shoves him back in. This is close though. Like, one more auto, Patrick dies, Balo comes through, and you end up trading really effectively. Finn and Nukeduck, who in that late game will be able to push more effectively than Vitality.
Labrov is level 6, whereas Mickey is not. Hostile takeover available to him is arriving to the fray. Finn's going to go forward inside the mist. Needlework into Snip, Snip, Snip. Shockwave pulled backwards. Finn's continuing the chase with the Ghost used. The distance move speed allows Perkz to escape.
And may actually look for a play in mid. Flash card.
Flash card, flash card, flash card. Into gold card. Needlework. Snip, 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 and one last auto. Perkz gets taken down for the second time, and the Dragon.
And honestly,
toggle the gold at the bottom of your screen as you notice just swapped back over. Needs to pick up that Mythic Nukeduck. No flash available. Cyclone Shockwave.
I mean, unless they can try and find a pick before this starts, it gets very, very messy.
Yeah,
I mean, look at...
Oh, there we go.
Charge into the wall. Death sentence as well. And the Keeper's verdict saves Labrov's life. That one there for Nukeduck. Of course, he does have that Destiny available, so that is a small advantage, a small win, so to speak. Let's find out what happens here. Perkz, he's caught by the death sentence. The gold card, the secondary proc, and the death sentence. Here comes Finn with the needlework. Hostile takeover by so much time, and bailout does help. Patrick gets the kill. XL find the pick.
Why can't I think of the name of this?
Riftmaker.
Riftmaker, thank you. It's because I think the biggest thing here is that you're able to survive in that side lane. Everfrost's not going to help too much, and that will help with picks like this, though. And it's just a great job from XL again to find that opportunity. The moment Vitality try to overextend to get that vision control down, they find Perkz and they'll get him out.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't play as well defensively as Vitality have done for most of this game.
But Nukeduck's making his way from the jungle, and Alfari holding onto that protobelt, not going to jump forward, waiting for the engage. It's XL that are in fact pulling the trigger. Destiny, Gate, gold card, Finn, Snip, Snip. Gonna go gold in the hourglass, buying time for Alfari. The Cyclone now catching up. Nukeduck gets a fight on multiple fronts. Alfari throws out the slicing maelstrom. He's caught backwards, and the bailout will buy just about enough time. That's the kill onto Alfari, and Finn still stands. Gwen is a problem, and so is Patrick. XL got 2 already. Perkz is exhausted. The death sentence won't find its target, but XL running amok inside the alcove of Vitality. That's one backwards. Perkz all of a sudden, he's got himself a kill. 2 for 2. Patrick's looking for another. Nukeduck's been able to rejoin the fray.
Maximum value out of your big AoE ultimates. What happens here is, I don't mind the initial attempt to try and get something out of the Gwen. You need to be closer to your team. Labrov isn't in a great position to back anyone up. Alphari has to blow the stopwatch early, and Finn is so threatening in individual small skirmishes that Vitality have to overload one side of the fight, which means they lose the other.
And the fact as well, as you look down to his bottom, look at Nukeduck's health. Perkz and Haru were trying to kill the Twisted Fate, but because they don't, you're now corralled into one place. The TP comes back through from the TF. So even though you get these crazy low health bars on Excel, they've got another man on the move here, and they can pick off the Vitality member.
Oh man, another kill goes the way of Patrick when we come out of this replay. The Dragon, 12 months, and Finn right now on Gwen is sitting in a position where he can eliminate Perkz from his first ever Worlds, eliminate Alphari from Worlds, get revenge on Vitality, and it's Finn and Nukeduck to get another kill. Slicing Maelstrom is to Perkz. Shockwave! Shockwave! I'm waiting for it! What's gonna happen? Excel straight up steal Vitality, steal a Baron under Vitality's nose.
Do hop the whirling death. It's more like a whirling meh in that case, but that one time is just to get vision, make sure they can see who's on that side of the map.
Oh, Horror's gonna engage with that.
Now all that pressure that they had over Dragon is dissipated, and even Finn can just go over and start that up himself, but they're still trying to see if they can find the pick.
Oh, flash for flash though, Perkz loses it. That's a catch onto Marcoon. He lost his flash earlier. Buy some time with that stopwatch. Teleport from Alphari coming to mid lane, but he might be too late. Not gonna be able to get involved. There is stop. Nukeduck interrupted the TP. Patrick gets himself a kill. The whirling meh strikes back. Nukeduck's not done yet. Can they just finish the game?
I think they just did it. Excel, they're looking to return the favor, get revenge. Vitality knocked them out in spring. Excel knock them out in summer.
The super team of Vitality taken down by the surprise hit of 2022. Goodbye, Vitality. Excel advance to playoffs.
What a performance from Excel! A team that we said needed to do well in the mid-game, needed to show that where their weaknesses lied, they could overcome them. And against Vitality, they play the map better, they play spectacularly, and they will get themselves into playoffs.
And you know what? I wasn't a believer when I saw that draft. I thought, you know what? Excel haven't actually succeeded on this before. Well, tell me, completely proved wrong on that one. That was a bit of a slow start, but when the opportunities showed themselves, they were ruthless in taking.
I think crucially, watching Mickey's Thresh lead the way, lead by example, those initiation, those picks, watching Excel understand the adaptation in the mid-game. Excel Esports, la 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 la. Welcome to playoffs for the second time, back to back. And I'm just gonna...